About to Gonna be one of the greatest. Oh, just a real life. Will I get it? Hold on. Verlander pitched well last game. 4-5-1. Let's start Jarrett, future Angel. Damn, what? Okay, my guy flipping with his lineup. Change defensive positions. Oh no. This is about to be one game, isn't it? Ooh. Uh-oh. It's inside of my business. He ain't no side of it, no faded. Yeah. Oh, okay, we gotta face Kershaw too. Oh, he does have two. Okay, so lefty, lefty. Switch, lefty, righty. Lefty, price switch, lefty, righty, lefty. Okay. Kershaw's a good matchup. I hate facing Kershaw though.
We are standing in Hanley Ramirez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
7 o'clock.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Check swing here and a little looper. And one gone.
Good start.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Griffey Jr., the runner at second with one away. 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in, Chipper Jones, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Chipper Jones.
600,000 stud card.
He's set. The 0-1. Slow roller left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw onto the big target.
All right, well, let's see how much of a sweat this guy is.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Nice.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, one away. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time. to Junior.
Focus discipline. Good.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Kershaw looks in. 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like. He's
got him looking, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Just foul that one off.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
You're throwing the fastball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Meadows has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Alomar? Oh, Christian.
So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant.
Number 17. Chris Bryant.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save.
Mitchell lead it off next inning.
So stepping in, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Not shortstop.
Hit out towards second, taken by Alomar. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's sitting fastball, but you gotta throw in every once in a while to keep him off guard. Oh, not
fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Now he's all practice game. But throwing a changeup like this, he will be more close.
Nope. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Yes.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Yes.
In the air out to left. And Chipper's got it, 2 gone now.
Maybe who's he got up next year?
In now, Mitch Garver. First pitch on its way.
No.
Fouled away.
No. None of this middle of the plate stuff. This is the best pitcher in the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. He makes the catch. What a play.
Chipper's a primary third baseman. Let's get it.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Mitch. Damn it, Mitch. This is one of my favorite. I think this might be my favorite finest card. I don't know how the Arenado is going to do for me.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. But swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I wasn't ready for it.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
But he learned the meta. You can't throw those pitchers, bro.
Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Just hit a
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it.
I thought I got more of that.
And that's the second out of the inning.
This is the quality. Mason, how's the quality?
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball one to start the at-bat. To first, reined in. Terrible. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that...
That's the curveball, apparently. I'm going to catch one of these.
So striding in, Tony Gwynn.
On the barrel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Slap hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Now batting for Bruno Alomar. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating.
Jesus Christ.
A while.
Hit sharply toward the right side.
That's good.
Is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
He's going to hang a curveball.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way.
The third baseman.
Yep, there it was.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
That was a good swing, though.
Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Chipper has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually.
He has absolute ice water in his veins.
No balls and one strike.
Dude,
high in the air into shallow left center. Devers is there.
Strike one right down the middle because I was fixing.
And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps Big Frank.
Good boy.
The windup and the 0-1.
You hear about Yuri?
A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez.
Yuri?
Meadows. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one.
Oh no.
Well, the first.
Who? You're retarded? Okay. Thank you.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Meadows has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
I'll not get up there fast enough.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Godwin, emoji money
swinging
mouth
bunt
face.
out in front of the plate.
How am I missing this much?
Throw to Thomas. Mitch Garver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That ball is absolutely
There's a homer. Sorry, buddy, but when you throw that many curveballs, I'm going to catch up to you.
So bases
Mitch,
and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Rounded softly down the line toward.
Kershaw's terrible.
And the digging in the switch hitter, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to short.
You better release the gun, Hanley.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
We really have a short, David Swanson.
Outfield Evers, the next to bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones coasts under it. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Double play.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
There you go.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that. Especially these days, that can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Ready with another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. It's a good one to Arenado, and he is out trying to steal third. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-1 so far. In there, a base hit.
All right, Kershaw, dude, let's get out of this, please.
Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is.
What's our hits?
Lineup flips over and digging in. Hanley Ramirez. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Line drive to left.
Sweet victory.
And this is taken in.
Jesus Christ, Mason, no.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
That smoked, but right into the shift. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Let's go.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left.
Get down.
Meadows is there, and it's a very quick inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
W.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps Big
Because
Frank.
then it would be a foot.
What are you saying? Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. Okay, thank you.
First delivery to him on the way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Jones has a play. 2 down.
Suck it, Frank.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. This is on the ground over to first, and some trouble now in right field.
Okay, Bryce.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yes, he did.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
MOG fishing pole, MOG Atlantic, MOG cyclone.
Ready with the 1-1. A bouncer up the middle.
Come on,
to his
Hanley.
left.
Come on,
Ramirez.
Hanley. Thank you.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to home.
First I might be done.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A dive, and he knocks
Run,
it
Chipper,
down.
run, Chipper, get there, safe, let's go. Chipper, lightning
Stepping
speed.
up to the plate, Bryce Harper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1.
You see
And he
curveballs,
won't
you
bite
have to
at
know
that
that
one
you
either.
cannot
It's
swing at
2-0.
them.
These guys have got to be frustrated as
Since
an
when did
offensive
balls
unit
have
so far
screws?
in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hops
Give me
this
a late
one up.
hit. Give me a late
Devers
hit.
onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Since when do balls have screws? Thank you, Mason.
National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP.
Good boy.
I mean, get in line.
Not in time as he steals second. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
How did that hit me?
Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is fouled for the first strike. The 0-1 to third.
Or that
Devers
thing right
to
there.
second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Ready for another shot now, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
see. He's going to think this is another changeup. It's going to be a sicker.
Grounded to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now
at the plate, Mitch Garver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one skied out toward right. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Plantation man.
Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Maybe a base hit to left.
This is flared out towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
That's a fastball outside of the strike zone. And he found a way to hit that for a base hit.
Nicholas Castellanos
it says my update
come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'm going to be playing MLB for the next 2 hours.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Jones, and that's the 3rd out. Wade Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitch Garver.
For the Centurion.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
And it's fouled away. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd.
Might beat that out.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
No, Kershaw's out of this game, bro. Duke. We'll give Duke a shot.
Ready for another. Duke Snyder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. One out, nobody on. Hit to first. Thomas takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Line drive to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
3-2 full count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
And it's not going to stay that way.
But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set. The 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is.
Chipper.
Get out of here, ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Come on, dude. Chipper lined out.
Griffey is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger.
How? Ready? Yeah.
Roberto Osuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up.
That's a really good thing to pitch to move.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Frank Thomas. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A bouncer to the left side.
Good job, Arenado. That's a bomb play right there.
It's a double play as their woes continue.
1-0.
Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. That gets down, he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time.
Representation of how I normally play, so I'm sorry.
Double. First delivery to him on the way.
Put the kids down.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Harper stands at second with no outs. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. He'll come home with it.
Oh, you're good. We threw it home.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left. Raleigh Fingers comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on.
Raleigh Fingers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Now in the box, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Come on, Mitch.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Kyle Schwarber will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot.
Bring in Frank Schwarber.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. There's one to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired.
So frustrating.
Number 44 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
44.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He singled his last time up.
For Kansas City, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is popped up near second base.
This game has been so stressful. I haven't played a 1-0 game in so long.
Out here to start the home ninth.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Yes, he did.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Chipper. And that's the second out of the inning.
My heart's going.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Carlos Correa will pinch hit here.
Carlos Correa. Oh. The Gucci one. Okay.
And he's the potential tying run.
Gives up a homer.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Let's give him one.
High and deep to right center. Harper is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Let's go check the World Series here. He ain't the same. I wish he was different.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game.
The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Clayton. Get him, Luka. Luka Doncic. Okay, 663. Any good players? Nah. 3 silvers, couple stadiums, and we get the bronze. Bet. Ooh, Astros up 4-1. Mason, do you want to listen to the World Series through my headset as well as watching me play?
Sure.
Alrighty. I get up. Sure. Flaherty? Flaherty's money pitcher. I want to take the Flaherty, Wood, or Garrett Cole, please. I'll take the Wood. I'll take the mound with one of them. Florida Gators are playing Nick Vavrina. Okay, there's Kerry Wood. Ooh, okay. All finest team. Can respect it. Dude, my phone lagging because I'm streaming.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Nebraska.
How well mine was.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Centurion.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Hanley.
High in the air down the right field line.
I hate sinker ballers.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
That ball is
absolutely
crushed.
What did I tell you? It's not normal when I don't score.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Nolan Arenado. Lays off 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones.
If you had Mike Trout, would you have him
Ready
in
to
your
deliver.
lineup?
Here's the first pitch.
If
No
Mike
balls
Trout
and a
wasn't
strike to count.
450,000 stubs, yes, I would have him in my lineup. I would move Griffey to probably left.
Sets the target low here,
I would have
and it
Trout
misses
play
1-1.
Center. Depending on whose defense is better, of course. But
now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked
gone.
out to deep right field.
But it is going to
But
get over
that'll
his
be
head.
off the wall in right center.
Two nothing, baby. Let's
And
go.
the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Pull it back up the middle.
Harper.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. 1-0 the count. Back up the middle. Tatis over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
I'll take it. Kerry Wood's going. Perfect.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Gators, the left fielder, number 6.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
That's been happening
Standing in, Fernando Datton missed for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Alomar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Oh.
So one.
I forgot to go do something. I want Chipper to go to left, Chris Bryant to go to first. Perfect.
Got in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
Yeah.
Now Bell swings
just
and
hang a splitter
launches
right
one
over
to
the middle of the
right.
plate. Jesus Christ.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That was a good release.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Trey Mancini. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That's why Florida is better than we are.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Get it out. Get it out. No,
yanked
not
on
right
the ground
there.
down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled off.
Good. It scares me.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
I don't know, bro.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Dangerous pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2. Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Good one.
Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Bro, where's my dish not working?
Digging in, Roberto Alomar.
Leading off for Nebraska.
Now the pitch.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Slap hard the opposite way, and a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
I have seen my fair share of opposite.
So digging in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mancini has a play. 1 out. So here now's the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Muncy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, number 5. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Just on the low.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bryant is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
If anyone wants to know the score of the World Series game, just ask me in the chat.
Right.
The pitcher. And
here comes the first pitch. Slurve in there, strike 1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out
and the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
We're getting one this inning.
So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Griffey is a machine.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Is going to become a machine at some point.
And foul. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Mancini is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Will be the score of the World Series game. It's 4-1, but the Astros got runners on first and third with 1 out.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Oh, dude, that was
digging in for his second at.
How far did that go? 4-6. Went 433. Okay. 433, not bad.
Bryce Harper hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
In now, Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Mancini. And that retires the side.
Good inning. I will take 2 runs.
Settling in now, Jeff McNeil. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one.
Ooh. Altuve just got hit by a pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Whatever. Crazy old man. Thank you.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Number 55.
First pitch coming, here it is. Runners on the move for second. Out in front of it, strike one. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
2 pitches in a row that damn near bounced.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
16.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pops this one up. Bryant in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Wood looks back. Now comes home. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. So now 2 men in scoring position. At the plate, Max Muncy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job.
I will take the hits.
Now batting, Roberto Alomar, a base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep.
Roberto goes Yahtzee.
Absolutely crushed.
This is more of the offensive game that we were talking about.
So striding in, Mitch Garver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Garver.
Chopper to short.
What we were talking about.
To his left, Tatis. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mancini has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hanley Ramirez, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McNeil is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
The Nationals get out of the inning with no runs allowed.
Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
JT.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away.
Oh, no.
Striding into the box, number 5. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort. Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Taken by Alomar. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Come on, you can do it, phone.
Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Jr. leads off second with nobody out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Come on, Chipper.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends.
Alright, you should be able to hear the MLB game now. Not over my voice, of course.
Shohei Ohtani is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. This is skied into short left center. Jones giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a line drive.
I was just watching them do the baby shark
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score.
Still very confused.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs
nastiest curve in baseball.
Tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat.
This one might get taken 450 dead center.
And that misses ball 1.
Good miss.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like
here we
it
go.
really changed the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
I can go and turn this down.
Digging in, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
We gotta get this
More
out.
of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Line drive to left.
Chipper.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Third game of the postseason for Peacock.
Raleigh Fingers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Now playing third base. Number 2.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Arenado now playing first base. Number 17.
Just
I tried to check, dude.
There, 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
The final day off before World Series began. Gerardo
Fouled away.
Visited Children's Hospital here in the DC.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off
my internet
pitches
sufficiency's dying.
This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there
swinging
at anything that you throw towards home plate.
My internet's dying.
Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
I can just commentate what happens.
Bryant gets his lead at first, nobody out. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Should be good again.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line drive to center field. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0.
Come on, Mitchell. We need another one.
Knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Yep, perfect time to get super aggressive. 3-0 count, barreled. Line drive, ground ball to third base.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The right fielder.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
That'll be some of the questions that every manager has to answer to why or what was your thinking.
He looks like he's
slow by animation. Oh boy.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Harper is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Uh-oh.
In the air,
we're
straight
fine.
away center. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third, and the lead remained for the Astros and added to it since with a run of the 5th.
2 thus far. First offering on its way.
Right, that decision was swayed more, made.
Swing, and he pops him up.
Dude.
And that's in there, base hit.
1 out, man on third. Second and third, I would probably almost guarantee you put a pinch hit in that situation. Here's a 1-1.
Ready once again, number 5. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. All over that one, but a little out in front.
Got it timed up.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
He's running.
No. No. Yes. Oh, what was that? I'm sorry about the sharpness of my mic. Make the background noise sound really terrible.
0 for 2, he's flown out twice.
The pitcher, Kerry.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini moves over.
Top, let's go top.
1 away.
Top of the order. Right back to it.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
All right, let's go, Griff.
2 gone now. Junior gets a shot with
This is the Andrew Miller. This is the Andrew Miller.
Base is empty.
Now pitching, Andrew.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw.
I don't understand why you brought him in exactly, because
now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's lined out and flied out.
my lineup's predominantly right-handed and switch hitters, so.
Bryant.
And we will welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Joe Buck with the Hall of Famer John Smoltz. And better tonight for the Astros With runners in scoring position, that's why they're in this spot up by 3. Absolutely. Of course, they were favored coming in, and I think that the attention to detail.
Let's do Luzardo again. He had a good outing. See if he's still not on the fastball yet.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Get it off the corner.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the
There's
inning.
Hong, you got left on your download.
Vogelback will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Vogelback.
Belted high and deep into
Too
right
bad they ain't
center.
gonna do a whole lot.
Murphy Jr. racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. First delivery to him on the way. Weak roller right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning
We need
is
some more
over.
runners, boys. Has been a while since we scored.
I don't know.
Wade Davis.
I was falling asleep.
Bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball
You let me know
starts
if you want to get
jumping out
back on
like
Fortnite
this, it's
whenever.
clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
0-2 pitches inside.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss
Ah,
on the
dude.
ball way out of the
I'm
zone,
sorry,
and there's
Nolan.
one away.
I'm choking with Nolan Arenado, bro.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
And now a walk and a steal. Here's the 1-2 to Matt Adams.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
Bounces in, and Chirinos keeps rolling.
No.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Really trying to make this change up.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count.
Turns it over.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Could have been 3-1.
I'm so shit
Instead,
at
it's
this game.
2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to.
That's a bad number down at the bottom for Washington. 0 for 8. Runners in scoring position.
Off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him.
During the first 2
And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected.
Perfect.
There's one. On to first.
Beautiful job by Kerry Wood in this game.
Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a ball I normally hit for a home run.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Now ready for another shot now. Mitch Garver. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Go ball.
Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on.
First and second, bottom of the 6th inning.
At the plate, Max Muncy. It was a flyout
Let's
for
close
him
it
in
out.
his last trip.
The second baseman,
Close it out, boy.
Muncy.
Action here in the 6th inning for Washington. T-Mobile's network connects baseball.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Griffey,
Chases Jr.,
no.
but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Lit,
The
dude.
relay
Great.
throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Ready now, number 5. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Making moves at the speed of right now. You can open a new savings account in about 5
Here's a
minutes.
swing.
No, not right there.
Here in our cafes. Plus,
Way out
This
of
getting
here.
close, dude. Piss this one on my leg.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this
We're
one
actually
off.
about to hit this one down our leg.
Still only one out in the inning.
You want the Taco Bell Xbox One X, the new Elite controller. Can you handle all that power? Can you wipe
He singles this to right.
worlds? Survive.
And that is
Like
swung
it
on
right down
and
the middle.
missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Come on.
Hey, that's
Mitch Garver will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Don't hang it. Do not hang it.
Here's
Perfect.
a high pop-up.
Game.
Alomar is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good
2-0 on the
offensive
night so
performances
far.
in
I'll
this
take
one,
that.
but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see.
World Series presented by YouTube TV on Fox. Our Budweiser game summary is 6th inning because the circumstances being treated like the
683.
8th by the Astros. See what the top of the order is done in this 4-1 game.
Okay,
Robles
dude.
is standing at second at the moment, and the difference in the game is what they've done with runners in scoring position to this point. A chance here for Trey Turner against the right-hander Will Harris. Ball 1. If the Astros go on to win this game, they will have earned it. There has not been a clean inning yet. See, Will Harris has done a nice job this postseason. It has been traffic, and a lot of stress pitches for the Astros
man.
pitchers. That's a strike. You think back to the top of this 6th inning. The Astros had runners in the corners and Altuve walking in. It already scored a run. It was 4-1. Eventually, bases loaded for their cleanup hitter Bregman with 2 out. No further damage. Nationals are in the ball game. And Trey Turner is in the hole, 1-2.
We'll play some BR.
See, Harris can exploit the outside part of the plate because he throws that cutter, that hard cutter, and that's the area where Turner kind of has a little bit of a weak spot, is way on the zone, and then he throws that big curveball off of it. Here's a 1-2 pitch.
Still says like 40 more minutes.
All the guys in the bullpen.
40?
Maybe Even Osuna, the closer, included. I think A.J. Hinch trusts Will Harris above all those arms down there. Yeah, I mean, this is the 6th, like you said, but it's the
I mean, I'm down to hop on Ford again if you are, if you're down after this.
You gotta stop it right here.
Or if you want to just wait for it.
A stolen base mixed in, and A.J. Hinch had Harris ready to go. Here's his 2-2 pitch. Turner just got a piece.
Hoping the Nationals come back in this game.
On a dry summer. Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
No, I don't actually.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1.
He's definitely a good player.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a liner.
He's definitely doing what I did, and he was playing freaking
the 1-2
like seasons or something on legend difficulty, and he's coming back down to
and that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired, and there's one away. In is Torrey Hunter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dawson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And the plate, number 23. First chance for him here at the top of the first with nobody on. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
Did I know this guy's good?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer. And Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Daniel.
Slides down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Wright isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy.
This guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the
go ball.
He took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now in the box, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Karen O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. From the stretch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay through the third, but he's in there. As a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Here comes the first pitch.
Go yard.
Fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Now to the plate, Tony Perez.
Third baseman, Tony.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. hit out towards second. Zobrist has it, and that's the second out.
Another one up. Come on,
now
Brian.
At the plate, Brian McCann. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hunter's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch.
Hit high and deep out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Here's the pitch.
Gary Stenson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Steven Strasburg, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Striding in, number 19. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. Zimmerman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Number 18 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, number 18.
Billy Wagner enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. On the line, that's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Vogelback. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
From the belt, the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hunter is there, 2 gone. Into the box, Andre Dawson. He scored.
Andre Dawson.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option, but to challenge him right here.
And he is out. Matt Bush will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Soto moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Jesse Winker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Started to chase there. That'll peel it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Ready for another chance? Shohei Ohtani 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Mike Gerber will come on now and pinch run here.
He's running at first base.
Jake Diekman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Chris Davis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Part of the order will back.
Now is our final line score.
7th inning, and it looks like Harris will go back out there and work 2 Rendon, Soto, and Cabrera. Well, Reddick got the Astros going. He didn't exactly square it up, but he was able to dunk it in, and a good read by Correa got the Astros off to a 1-0 lead, and they have led the entire game.
Oh, it's just a boy. I'm on the me son. You look so serious.
Ross, who started the season in the bullpen, then went into the rotation. Had good numbers as a starter. Now everything has been reshuffled here for the postseason, and he gets a chance to come out of the pen. Ross added for this World Series. Getting a chance here in Game 3 with Chirinos, who homered his last time up, waiting on deck. Just got a piece. Ross can spin it. We're talking about that short arm fastball with some movement. But his slider is pretty good as well. We talked with Dave Martinez and just asked, who would be the guy in case there was a shorter outing. By Sanchez, he said, I trust Ross. So Ross is in the game to get some outs. Keep it. It's where the offense can kind of rally back. Another 2-2 pitch. Reddick fouls it away. Josh tonight an RBI single. He's popped up and lined out. He got to start in the outfield tonight instead of Jordan Alvarez, usual DH. They don't have his bat in their lineup yet. Available off the bench. They wanted Reddick's defense. pitcher in Zach Greinke. He needed the defense to be a priority. And Reddick drove home the first run of the night for Houston. And now hits one in the air to left. Easy for Soto, and it's time to stretch. A 1-2-3 inning for Joe Ross. And that is the second 1-2-3 inning of the entire night. Rendon will start it for the Nationals.
You're not just watching the World Series. You're watching history happen live. And it's all happening here on YouTube TV. Moonshots, backflips, walk-ups. All live. We're talking 70-plus channels of this, and this. So step outside the box and get ready to watch history as it happens. Watch the 2019 World Series presented by YouTube TV. The best way to stream television is to start streaming now. YouTube TV. Try it.
This is the Nest Hub 9 from Google. It can make video calls, play music, stream live shows, blah, blah, blah. Check this out. It lets you stop and start things with your hand. So you can be like, kids are fighting. Now they're grounded. Your boss is calling. It's a butt dial. Was that the baby? Nope, it's the cat. Need to change into sweatpants. Super comf. I can keep going. I got a million of these. How long is this commercial?
Alright boys, I'm going to end the stream here in about a couple minutes because your boy Mace wants to play some Rocket League, which is what we've been waiting to do for about an hour and a half here. So he's finally done with his update, so we're gonna hop on there. So if y'all want me to live stream that, let me know, and I can try. It's not gonna be at anywhere near as high quality as this was. This is the higher quality I run, the more I lag. This game, fortunately for me, doesn't run very high lag, so thankfully I can do that. But if you guys want to see it, I'll do it.
The Ford F-150 will tow up to 13,200 pounds of it.
So, with that being said, thank you all for watching the stream. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, more MLB The Show content. You know, I obviously am a self-proclaimed top player in the game right now. I don't know how much I'm going to go to play the tournament just because I'm a little busy on my weekends with baseball and stuff right now, but thank you all for watching.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare available now.
I'll put Suarez in my lineup though. We're almost up near 2K. We can sell some more people. We can sell whoever we need to be able to get this Garrett Cole. We're on the grind for him. Because this Garrett Cole card is sick.
A rich lager, aged on Jim Beam bourbon barrel staves for a deliciously smooth finish. There's a
boy. Alright, well, that's it. I'm not gonna let you, boys. Peace out.